but we won't know till we try. We are the wandering Ellises.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. So today you'll be learning about how we met. Let's take a walk in the park.
The way we met, we were neighbors at first.
Our doors were facing each other like this, and Andrew had lived at the apartments for more time than I had. I was only there for a year, but still we hadn't met because you're such a hermit. So we didn't meet until a year after, when I was almost about to move out.
So on January 12th,
2018,
there was ice. We had snow and ice come through, and so naturally the apartments that we were in, that we both stayed in, didn't have cover. So naturally, for the cars. So naturally the ice and snow got on the cars, and my car door had gotten stuck because of the ice. And so I forgot what time it was, but what time was it? You remember?
I don't know.
Anyway, my door had gotten stuck because of the ice, and so I was trying to defrost it, and I didn't have a automatic starter on my car or anything like that. So I was going back and forth to my apartment with warm water, pouring it over it was a stupid idea, but pouring it over the window to try to defrost it. And
that's when I saw him through my room window, which was overlooking his car. I saw him pouring something from a styrofoam cup all over his
she thought it was pee.
The door, and I thought he was. I saw him. No, you put the cup like close to where your thighs were at one point. So I thought you're peeing in the cup and pouring it on your car.
That's
stupid,
ridiculous.
And that's when I started to wonder if my car was frozen as well, if my doors couldn't open. So I came down to look at my car, make sure everything was okay, and I saw him still struggling out there with his car.
So after that, she offered, she was prepared. She was more prepared than I was, because she had an ice scraper that was top line, state of the art.
It's not top line, it was from Walmart. It's just a cheap
It matched her car and everything. With her ice scraper, she came down. She was, taking snow and ice off of her car, and I was just sitting there with my sleeve from my jacket, knocking snow off and stuff like that. And being the generous person that she was, she asked me, did I need any help, or did I want to use her ice scraper? And one of the things
that's when you knew.
yeah, one of the things I had prayed about, especially for a wife, was a woman that was generous, kind-hearted, and yeah, so that's what I knew.
Like he said, I lent him my scraper. He successfully got into the car. Then afterwards, after giving me back my scraper, he tried to have a little conversation with me, try to get to know me, and I wanted to go inside because it was really cold. Then he asked me for my number, and that's when I hesitated, because I never give my number out. But I thought it would be awkward seeing him after that, seeing that he's my neighbor. It would be awkward seeing him and knowing that I kind of shut him down with the number thing. So I gave him the number. Sure. And that's shutting you down. Can I have your number? No. So I gave him my number, and he texted me the next day to see how my day went, because he was home from work. He didn't have to go to work because there was still a lot of snow and ice on the road. I was at work, but it was nice having someone to text to ask how your day went, and we kept texting.
So yeah, I made it because she was hesitant at first. I didn't want to pressure her for anything, so I was taking it, light, just lighthearted text. how you doing? How was your day? And all that kind of stuff, you know. Just playing it cool, because I felt she was a lot like me. She didn't want an invasion of privacy, especially since we were so close. So living together, like not living together.
Living next
living
door.
next door to each other, because our doors were literally like right. We could see each other's door from the peephole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to keep it cool. Reached the top of where we were going. Yeah, so we were texting back and forth. I got the number. Yes. Like I was saying, there was an event that was coming up in like the first or second week in February of 2018. It was an all-black affair. That's what it was called. And it was just gonna be, you know, food, music, and stuff like that. So I asked her, did she, you know, want to go, knowing I didn't want to pressure her to go, because
You didn't really make it sound like a date. You said, do you want to
yeah,
like just come along with me or something like that?
yeah. See, you gotta be, you gotta be knowing. So yeah, I kept telling her, no pressure. You know, I'm going. If you want to come along, it's, you know, it's cool. Whatever. You know, just come, kick it.
So I said I had to check my schedule, my work schedule, to see if I'm available. And when it came down to, well, close to the time when the event was gonna happen, I got my schedule and I told him yes, I would come with him. And then I started contemplating, like, should I go or should I not go? I was getting a bit scared. So I told him, I'm not sure if I wanna go. And then my roommate encouraged me to go, because you never know, you know. You're just gonna have fun.
Thank you, Sarah.
Not
Shout out to Sarah.
like, yeah. What am I saying? She encouraged me to go, so I said, okay, I'll go. And then he said, no pressure. And I started to rethink things. And I thought, do I really want to go? Do I don't?
I think it took about, I think it was like maybe 4 or 5 times for me asking, did she want to go?
Because I'm not used to someone asking me out or going out with someone. So
we ended up going to the event. She finally agreed, and yeah, we had a good time. It was good food, and there's a lot of jazz.
we sat most of the time.
Yeah, we sat most of the time.
I was not gonna dance with anyone, so
I was
kind of awkward, but
yeah, it was cool though. So we went out, and that was the first of many, because after that, it was actually, now I think about it, it was close to her birthday.
it was the night before my birthday.
Yeah, she told me. I think I didn't know. You didn't tell me until we got like right,
like almost at the apartment.
yeah. And so when she told me, I was like, "What?" I was like, "What are you doing? You not celebrating?" She was like, "No, not really." So I ended up driving.
We were almost at the apartment, like a minute away or less, and then he turned around and went back to the supermarket and
Yeah.
got some balloons.
balloons and
cupcakes.
cupcakes. Yeah, because you gotta celebrate your birthday, your day of her birth. So I was fortunate enough to do that. I was glad I was able to do something extra for her, something like that. So
And then when we were about to go up the stairs, to go our separate ways, the balloon got away. Remember?
yeah,
was about
it
to-
did. But then did it come back down?
I think you jumped up and got the balloon before.
Anyway, God was looking out for me, because I was
Send
like,
it.
no, bring it back down. I was like, I got you, Drew. You brought it back down.
So that was our first date, and we went our separate ways, continued texting each other, getting to know each other, and that's how we met.
Stay tuned for part 2. Meeting the parents, first trips,
Meeting the family,
meeting the families.
what the family said, all the questions.
Yeah.
Next time, guys.
Peace.